Hi guys, this is Nicola and Hayden and Whitney and Nicola coming live from our house up in Yulee. And we're here to talk to you a little bit about
Washing your hands.
So anyway, I'm just going to introduce myself to all of you. My name is Nicola Barnack, and I'm the Director of Development with Catholic Charities. And Rebecca and her team asked me to come to you live from my OK Corral with my partners Hayden and Whitney, and my video partner Josh, that's running the camera. And we're here to tell you a little bit about hand washing, proper hand washing, wearing a mask, and how to remain calm while being 6 feet away from your best friends.
Even in the elevator when you're at the hotel.
Yep.
When there's different people.
We have all kinds of things to share with you.
And when you're like waiting in a line 6 feet apart.
Yeah, there's great things that we can talk about. But first, we're going to just tell you a little bit, we're going to show you a quick video from the CDC about proper hand washing.
Why should I use soap and water to wash my hands? Germs can get on your hands and items you touch throughout the day. When your hands might be dirty, it's best to wash with soap and water to remove whatever germs and chemicals are on them. Warm or cold water, either is fine, as long as it's clean. Bar soap or liquid, either is fine. Does the soap have to be antibacterial to work? No, plain soap and water work just as well. What if I don't have soap, but I have access to water? Using soap to wash hands is more effective than using water alone. But if water is all you have, rub your hands together under it and wipe off with a clean towel or air dry. When hands aren't visibly dirty, you can use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. How long do I need to scrub when washing my hands? Scrubbing your hands for at least 20 seconds is most effective. Do I have to clean under my fingernails? Yes. Germs like to hide under fingernails. Make sure to clean there too. Towel or air dry, either is fine, but if you're using a towel, make sure it's clean. Should I use a paper towel to turn off the faucet or open the door of a public bathroom? There isn't much scientific evidence about this. If you're concerned about getting germs on your hands after you wash them, you can use a paper towel to turn off the faucet or open door handles. What if I don't have soap or water to wash my hands? If soap and water aren't available, use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol.
Okay, so I think that's a great example, great evidence and scientific reasons why it's proper to wash our hands. But I think right now is a great time to go ahead and demonstrate how the Barnacks wash our hands. And we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay? Whitney, go on over here. And sometimes it's easy for Whitney, because she's short, to use a step stool. And she can go ahead and demonstrate. I'll turn on this water for you. And go ahead and rinse off your hands with water first. Wash them really good. And then you're going to get a turn, Hayden. Okay, and then we're going to just do one pump. And what song do you sing?
Well, like you can sing a song, or you can wash your head for 20 seconds.
20 seconds, yep. And you really want to wash the top, the bottom,
and in between the fingers.
And the fingers. Hey, do you want to go ahead and start?
Sure.
Okay, rinse off your hands first.
Just almost
That's the antibacterial stuff. Alright. And I think Whitney is almost done. Are you done? Okay. And we're going to take a nice paper towel and go ahead and dry them off.
That's not wet.
Yep. And then it's Hayden's turn. Go ahead and rinse your hands.
One that's not wet.
Really good. Rinse your hands really good. And soap. Wash them really good. And then let's sing ABC.
And after you're done,
ABC.
when you write your
D, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Won't you come and play with me? All right, so I think we're done.
and after you're done
Washing our hands for Hayden.
Throw away your paper towel.
Very good. Throw it away in the trash. Okay? All right. So now that we know the importance of washing our hands, okay, Whitney, what do you want to say about your hands?
And if you don't wash your hands, and you don't see the germs, well, they're inside your hand.
They're on your hands. You can't see the germs that we're trying to wash off.
And under your,
Yeah.
So always wash your hands and use hand sanitizer.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so the other important thing about washing your hands is as soon as you come in from being outside playing or at school or anytime you touch something where a lot of people have been, or even your cats, you want to make sure to wash your hands.
Because cats do go outside of the door.
Okay, yeah, well, okay. So that's a very important thing to know is wash your hands. We're going to rinse them off. To go over the steps again, we're going to rinse them off with the cold or warm water. Or hot. And then we put the soap on and we
Grab it all.
over for 20 seconds and then rinse it off. And I think we're good there with washing hands. The other really important thing that has been happening lately is we've all been very worried about wearing masks. And does anybody know why we need to wear masks?
I know.
Hayden, Whitney, okay. Go ahead, Whit.
So you wear a mask so you don't get COVID and so you stay safe. And wear a mask so it will cover your nose.
Great. Well, there's a great video that I was going to show you that I think will tell the importance of wearing a mask. All right, so let's get that prepped up. And I'll try to put the sound up. It's a great little 1-minute video to show you. All right.
We Wear Masks, a social story by Mr. Mike. When I go to the doctor's office or the hospital, I see people wearing masks. Now I see people wearing masks outside and in the store. Everyone is wearing masks because people are getting sick from a virus called COVID-19. The best way to stay safe is by staying inside my home. That's why I can't go to school right now. If I have to go outside, I need to wear a mask too. It's also very important to stay 6 feet away from other people. If I don't have a mask, I can use a scarf or a bandana. Anything that covers my mouth and nose will work. The mask feels funny on my face, but it's important for me to stay safe. We can all wear masks together. The end. Stay safe.
Okay, so I thought that was a really good little video to show you about why we want to wear masks. And I'm going to demonstrate to you the mask that I wear at work. It's a cloth one. And I'm going to actually show you how to make a really cool bandana one in 2 different ways. One like how Whitney's wearing it, and then one to make it just like how I was wearing it, where you can ring it around your ears. So come with me. All right, and you can see that I've set up 2 stations that are 6 feet apart from each other, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how to make the masks. So Hayden and Whitney's masks are just like these. They're cloth, just like these, and mine too. And after I wear them at work every day, I put them in the washer, so they get sanitized. So each time you wear a cloth mask, it's very important that you put it in the washer and you dry it each time. There are several different types of masks out there that you'll see, and all of them are just made to protect you and to protect your family, right, Whitney and Hayden? Okay, so you may have seen nurses throughout your lifetime and doctors wearing paper masks. These are a one-time use mask, if you are able to use one of these, it's a good idea just to throw them in the trash once you're done wearing them. Right, guys? All right. But we have these cloth masks. Yeah, they're not, these are not reusable. Do you want to put them on and show everyone how to wear them? Okay, and you just ring them around your nose and you can breathe perfectly. See? Just like that. They're not scary.
Looks great, guys.
Awesome.
And it does feel funny.
All right. So another mask that you can make at home or at school or wherever you are, summer camp, is a bandana mask. And you can wear them
Like
two
this.
different ways. You could wear it just like the cowgirl Whitney, and I'll take it and I'll show you how. The most important thing about a mask is you want to make sure that it covers your nose and your mouth. So she could be like a bandit wearing it like this. And see, in our house right now, she doesn't have to wear this mask when we're home because we all are family and we know we're safe from COVID. But when she goes out and sees her friends at cheerleading or at school, she definitely wears it. Or anywhere. She wears a mask. Or when grandparents come over to visit, we try to wear our masks. But another way that you can make a bandana mask, and I'll put it on Hayden, is you'll take a bandana, just like this blue one here,
And white one.
and the white one that Whitney's wearing, and you just lay it flat, just like so. You fold it, fold one end, fold the other end, and then you fold it in again, and one more time. And this is if you don't have access to buying one of these really cool masks. We found ours at the store, or another nonprofit actually gave me this one, which I really love.
And
I
we
put-
found these at Target.
Yeah, well, okay, so then you take the bandana and you fold it right in the middle, and then you just take two, guess what they are? Hair rubber bands. They're rubber bands for my hair. All you do is you stick them in each side, and you pull it through, and I hope you know what I'm making. I'm making ear hold, like the little bands to hold them on the ears, and then you fold it over once, fold it over again, and guys, if I can do it, anyone can do it. All right, and then you stick the ends inside. Now, I'm gonna take Hayden, and I'm gonna use him as my model. Ooh, look at that. Now, Hayden really doesn't like things on his face. Is that very comfortable? Yes? Yes.
Let's see, Hayden. Look straight on. Look at me, Hayden.
Whoa. All right.
I always try to get free.
All right, everybody show me your clean hands and your new masks. Now, what's the number one important thing that you do when you have a mask on?
7 feet away.
See what I'm doing right here? Not good, right? Oh, I'm rubbing my dirty hands all over this mask. That's not good. You want to make sure that you don't touch your face or your mask with your hands, ever, okay?
If your hands are not dirty.
Yes, because you want to make sure that any of the germs on your hands don't get on your mask. And again, once you're done wearing your mask for the day, you throw it in the wash. Now, the other thing that I wanted to show you is you'll see that I have this measuring tape, the size of this table. And the most important thing to realize is that, is it still going? Okay, this is 6 feet. Okay, it's 6 feet. So we're family and we're all next to each other right here. But when you are out in public and you're at the store shopping, you want to make sure you stay 6 feet apart. So we put these white pieces of paper on our dark floor so you can kind of get a visual representation from the floor. If you
If
are
you
at
don't
the
want no one to
store or
measure
at
it.
school or even at work or at the playground, you want to make sure that you try to stay 6 feet apart from folks that you don't know or friends of yours. That way, it's really important because Hayden, stand over there with Daddy on the side and wave at me. See, we can talk. Hayden can hear me, and we can still have a great time together, even though he's 6 feet apart, even though he's hiding.
I'm sorry. You also at camp when we're eating lunch, you have to get your own like spot to sit,
Yes.
and you can like scoot together, but you just can't be on top
Yes. So Whitney goes to a cheer camp and they stay 6 feet apart when they eat lunch, but they can still talk just like this.
Or sit at the lunch table.
Right, 6 feet apart. So that's the most important thing is remember 6 feet apart if you're in the public and you're with people that you don't know, because with COVID you don't necessarily know if someone might be sick. And what you're trying to prevent is exchanging any kind of like if they sneeze. Can you imagine it could reach to Haiti?
And when you sneeze, also if you sneeze or cough,
You want to wash your hands
wash your hands or hand sanitizer.
and use hand sanitizer. Yeah.
Or hand sanitizer.
Well, I think we've covered everything that Miss Rebecca asked me about, but Hayden wants to say something. Yes. Oh, we don't need to show them that. No. So if you do, these are great little tips that I hope that everyone has learned, and everybody can turn around and smile and say goodbye to our friends. What do you want to say?
And also, when you're traveling like at the hotel and when you're in the lobby, like stay 6 feet apart too with your family and stay with your family.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, thank you, everybody.
And if they have those like dot things like these.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone, for listening and watching. And we hope that you learned a little bit about how we are trying to stay safe from COVID. And everybody stay well. Talk to you soon.
Please visit me.
Goodbye. Bye.